Hi, it's Mark from Mark of the Cyberbeast. Cybertruck in the Keys. We're in Upper Matacumby in Islamorada. And behind this beautiful, shiny Cybertruck is a beautiful, nearly 3-acre private estate for you guys to stay. Now, we're gonna show a couple episodes on where to stay in Islamorada next time you come to the Keys. This one is for the discerning traveler, okay? We're gonna show you the inside behind this amazing fortress of a house, which is fully gated on all sides. So if you're bringing pets, remember, no dog left behind. These rentals are all pet friendly. Behind these gates, you've got a fenced area for your dogs to run around and enjoy. Your dogs will enjoy your vacation as much as you will. Now, one thing I will say is that if you come here at night, it is amazing because we have well over 100 palm trees and almost all of them are lit up. And when you walk in through here at night, it is just, it's just magical, okay? So you get privacy. You're here on the old highway off the main road, so it's quieter and safer. But you're gated, so you always have that privacy. We've hosted famous football players, famous celebrities, not gonna name names, but we've hosted some top-notch people here, world-renowned. And in here, we've got a beautiful, you're gonna see an amazing pool, a beach that just walks right into the water with kayaks and paddle boards, but you've got 2 great houses. So whether you're coming with 1 couple or 4, because this holds up to 8 people, okay? Some people come here for privacy, just 2 people, they rent the place out and just have the privacy. Some it's 2 couples, some it's 3 couples, some it's a family. It's all up to you, but of course, we were one of the very first home rentals here in the area to offer free EV charging for all of our guests. So the reason why we're featuring this on Cybertruck in the Keys on Mark of the Cyberbeast, because you're gonna drive your Cybertruck down here, your other Tesla, and you're gonna charge and not worry about charging right here at this rental. So we're gonna go inside and I'm gonna show you why this is your 5-star stay for the discerning traveler. Okay, so the first thing I have to show you is our Tesla L2 charger, because I need some electrons in the Cyberbeast, so he's plugged in. Now, we have some excellent video we're going to show you of the property. The links for this will be below, as well as some video we'll be showing you about the property. But basically, the overview I'm going to walk through with you on this. This is the guest house. It's on the first floor, okay? Full kitchen, fully stocked. living room. There's TVs in every single bedroom and living room in this home. There is one bathroom in here, and there is two bedrooms. One's a real small one with a queen bed, and the other is a much larger bedroom. It's got a queen and a full in it. So great for kids staying there or a family. And it's got awesome views. You're in your kitchen or living room, and these are your views outside your window. It is awesome. Now, a couple things I want to make sure you're aware of that we have here is, number one, my favorite, an outdoor shower. And number two, a grill, because you have to grill outside in the Keys. You got Publix right down the road, about half a mile, have some great steaks. You also have fresh lobster tail here in the Keys. The lobsters here in the Keys don't have claws, just tails, but they're caught fresh almost every day. You can find them at a bunch of different places. Really healthy for you and just delectable. Great on the grill. Now this is the most amazing pool there is. So this pool, have a couple loungers inside the water. You've got half dozen loungers with some tables on the outside. Now when I tell you this pool is built on the ocean, this is exactly what I mean. Right there. This pool is built on the ocean. And when you're sitting in it, your view, this is literally the definition of infinity pool. This pool is about 65 years old. You cannot build pools like this on the ocean anymore. This is grandfathered in. So when you're in the pool, you look out, you've got the beautiful crystal blue water of the Keys, Alligator Reef Lighthouse way out in the distance. You can't see it in the film, but trust me, it's out there, and it lights up at night. Now, you've got gorgeous green space for the dogs to do their business on. As you see, my dogs are running around. Again, you got the sunny area here with the sun chairs. If you want to catch your tan and work on that, which, be careful, sun here in the Keys is, I mean, you're right by the equator here. This is like hot as hot can be. Now we keep this covered, but when you're ready to use it, just uncover your sun furniture out here. We call this the lone palm area, and you sit out here and just, whether it's first thing in the morning with a cup of coffee or at the end of the day with a glass of wine or a martini or any other after dinner drink, this is your evening view. Now we just put up a seaweed barrier. We talked about that in a couple episodes. This is just to keep the sargassum off of the beach, because we have a walk-in sandy beach, which is very, very unusual to the Keys. Most beaches are riprap or rock, okay, or seawall. There's not a walk-in beach, and as a result, we've got kayaks and paddleboards for you to use to go ahead and enjoy everything. Now, you'll see some green stuff on the grass here. This is actually algae. So in August, September, due to the heat, algae grows underneath and the blooms come up on the shore, and it's pretty much time for it to dissipate. So that's where it shows up on the shore, and really no big deal. But beautiful water, you just walk right through, and you can snorkel right on out here. You can take the kayaks out through the opening, go on kayaking out there, catch some lobsters. My brother and his son took a jet ski out there, not even a mile offshore, and went fishing, caught all kinds of fish. The other house, because I showed you the guest house, which is on the ground level, is the elevated house right here. Now this house here is the oldest house. This is also about 65 years old. It is a 1-bedroom, 1.5 bath, fully stocked kitchen, living room. The views up there are absolutely amazing. Underneath, you'll see a couple of rocking chairs. That's usually where me and my dad, when he comes down to visit, we'll go hang and either have a drink or just talk underneath the shade of the house. And you will notice a 3,600 square foot tiki behind me. That's because we used to host weddings here. We hosted about 50 weddings in about 3 years. But when you have an asshole neighbor who's an attorney, who comes down once a month, doesn't realize that weddings have been going on the property for over 20 years, and just moves down here and wants to change everything because he's an asshole, well, Francis, that's the reason why we can't do weddings, because of Francis. So I guess if my name was Francis too and I was getting beat up as a kid, I'd be angry at people having fun getting married. Now, again, the rocking chair is over here. You've got a laundry room to do your laundry underneath the house. We'll scoot in here. And aside from the laundry room, you've got a utility sink to give a bath to the dogs. But you also have half a dozen really good bikes. These are higher end bikes designed with big tires to handle the sand. Because you're at sea level, you can drive these things up and down Upper Metacumby. You've got a bike path, which is absolutely amazing and it's safe. And plus you're on Old Highway. You can get to almost anything you want to on Old Highway, so it's very safe. We also have some cornhole for you, in case you're a cornhole fan. Some beach furniture, some beach chairs, some beach umbrellas, so you can go out on the beach and have a great time. Now, we're gonna go upstairs. We're not gonna go in the house because we've got some great video of that. My stuff is strewn everywhere, so I don't want to show you my mess, but what I will show you is the eating area, the best dining room table you have ever seen because of the views. Now this will hold your 8 guests that you'll be staying here at the hotel, this beautiful table out here. And I'll tell you, half the time we just order pizza across the street from Bayside Gourmet and have pizza here, open up a couple beers, because you gotta have beer and pizza. And this is our view. Look at that. Nothing better than this view out there, and this is why this is a home rental for the discerning traveler. I'll tell you, for the keys, it's actually priced pretty fair. Most of the hotels here rent from anywhere $300 to $500 a night for an average hotel. The resorts are going to be north of that. The resorts are going to be $600 to $1,500 a night. And this is actually going to be towards the upper side, not actually at the upper side, but towards the upper side of that number. But you can put 8 people in here. You get your own pool, get your own beach. It's gated. The dogs can go running around, dog friendly. I mean, I'll tell you, if you're going to vacation in the Keys, this is it. Now, just an FYI, split air conditioning units are the thing in the Keys, especially Florida in general. So every room has a split AC. All your bedrooms, your living room, etc., all has its own split AC unit, plus a 55-inch smart TV in all the rooms. Just log into your Netflix or Prime account, and you can watch your favorite shows. Now, I think I only mentioned it 3 times. So I probably need to mention it 2 or 3 more times. Look at these freaking views, folks. And I say this because I've managed this property for 5 years, and these views never get old. You come out here, in fact, the master bedroom, we've got the screen down, but because it can get sunny, but this is the master, and right, if you turn around right here, this is sunrise. It's actually angled right for sunrise. So we have a Tempur-Pedic adjustable bed. King! Did I say king? Yes, king! You adjust the bed to the upright position, watch the sunrise right from your bed, go out to the kitchen, make some coffee, go out there by the Lone Palm, have your cup of coffee. There's been a couple times I've seen dolphins swim up to about where the barrier is right there, going for their breakfast food, and it's magical. Folks, the Oasis here in Islamorada, we've got the link for it below. Again, all 5-star stays here. There is a reason for it. Our cleaning staff is absolutely amazing. They do an exceptional job cleaning the property. So when you come here, it looks spotless. This dining room table outside here with this view, second to none. The fact that you have a master home, so to speak, where you've got a bedroom and a 1.5 bath where your main couple can stay and have privacy, and a separate home, whether it's for the kids, another couple, maybe a sister and her family, or brother and his family, etc. But all the appliances are brand new. All the furniture is brand new. In this house, we actually have 2 Tempur-Pedic beds. They're not adjustable, but they're Tempur-Pedic beds. Again, we try to not spare any expenses. Landscapers come here every 10 days and make this place look like an oasis. In fact, how did we get this name of this property? It's okay. I'm going to close you out on some really, really cool geeky stuff. All right. So obviously this looks like an oasis, but the reality is there's like 3 or 4 homes in the area that are called Ocean Oasis, something Oasis, you know, and like, if I call it the Oasis, it's just going to be redundant, Mark. Why are you doing that? Well, one of my favorite books, and they made into a movie, Steven Spielberg actually directed the movie. You may be familiar with it, Ready Player One. So if you're an 80s Gen X person like me, which is obviously the best generation there was, Ready Player One is just an absolute amazing thing. Now, the virtual reality that they created was called the Oasis. So my original idea was to call this place the Oasis, not virtual, ... reality. Get it? Get it? Not virtual, reality. So it's not a virtual reality, it is actually reality. This is not virtual by any means. So if you want to have a really cool stay, if you want to charge your Tesla, maybe it's a all-wheel drive or it's a Cyberbeast, Cybertrucking the Keys yourself, stopping at all the places I told you about, this is a great place to stay. Not only because I manage the place, but this place is just top notch. So I'm gonna have the link for you below. Folks, I had a great time today showing you this majestic property. We're gonna show you another property that's actually on the Bayside, and that property, a little less money, only sleeps 6 people, but it has a boat slip. So if you're bringing a boat down or you're renting a boat for the week, it is a great opportunity for you to see the sandbar and other things in Islamorada because you've got your own boat slip. So I'm gonna chill on the rocking chairs because honestly, if you saw my view sitting here rocking, you'd be chilling out on the rocking chairs too. Folks, Mark of the Cyberbeast, I'm Cybertrucking the Keys here in Islamorada, my favorite island, Upper Matacumbi. As always, I want you to go down below, right below here, right below that box. Comments, questions, write them all down, fill them out, hit like, hit subscribe, and as always, be ready to see me tomorrow.